Although the Kami can be aloof when it comes to that of earthly affairs and only act through indirect means, there are times when they decide to take more direct action. If they do so, they will descend from the mountain peak and get their hands dirty with the blood and soil of the earth. Greetings and welcome back to Checkpoint Gaming, Rising Sun. With this episode, we'll be going over Kami Unbound. With Kami Unbound, it is an expansion to Rising Sun and is essentially an add-on to the base game. Although the Kami already have a presence within the base game, this expansion makes their presence within it stronger. This is done by physically manifesting within the game in order to give aid to the clan that has given them the greatest amount of worship, thus altering the rules of the province that they're in, as well as acting as a temporary figure for said clan. After the prepare the Kami step has been completed and the 4 Kami have been selected for the given game, place their respective figures next to the corresponding shrine. From there, place their corresponding Kami card face up next to the board, followed by placing the 3 remaining Kami off to one side. At the start of each season, the Kami are to be placed off the board and won't influence the game at this point in time and will only enter the map during the Kami's turn with the caveat that they're being worshipped. And during each Kami turn, merely after the associated abilities have been resolved for the given Kami shrine, the player that has the greatest force upon said shrine will get to take the corresponding Kami figure and place it on any province they want. Said player will also take the corresponding Kami card and place it next to them. The normal order of operations is in play for resolving the shrine, with the top worshipper placing the Kami figure anywhere they wish. But if there aren't any worshippers found at a given shrine, then his corresponding Kami figure is to remain there and will only move onto the map during a subsequent Kami turn if someone chooses to worship them. In subsequent Kami turns, the Kami figures that are found upon the map can be placed into a different province. When the shrine ability has been resolved, the top worshipper will take the corresponding Kami figure from his current province and place it into any province regardless of the distance involved. It is worth noting that it doesn't count as a move action. After manifesting upon the map, the Kami will affect the province they are occupying and will join forces with the clan that currently possesses the most worshippers at their respective shrine. And the clan that possesses the most force upon the Kami shrine will control the respective Kami figure at all times. In order to help keep track of this, the corresponding player will keep this corresponding Kami card next to them. If another player becomes the top worshipper later in the game at the Kami's given shrine, then said player will immediately gain control of the Kami figure, will claim the corresponding Kami card, and will place that card next to them. And while they're on the map, each Kami figure will bring 2 distinct effects to the game, which consists of 1 Kami as a clan figure and 2 Kami power. Regarding each Kami figure, it effectively counts as a clan figure for the player who currently controls said figure. It is also possible for a single player to control multiple Kami figures at the same time. Regarding the force value, each Kami figure counts as 1 force within the controlling player's clan. The Kami figure will also benefit from any of the clan abilities and enhancements associated with the controlling clan. They can also be moved with the controlling player just like that of a typical clan figure. And just like the daimyo, the Kami figures are unable to be taken hostage, cannot be removed by the Betray Mandate, and are immune to other special effects. They also cannot be killed under any circumstances. And it is worth pointing out that control of the Kami figure can change at any time during the game, even in the middle of a battle, in situations where players are not enforced at the Kami shrine and the relative honor changes. While they're on the map, each Kami will affect the province that they occupy according to the Kami power that they possess and described upon their respective card. It is worth noting that the Kami power is completely independent from the ability that is associated with their respective shrine, and it can benefit any player, not just the player that has a control of said Kami. At the end of each season, all of the Kami figures are to be removed from the map and placed next to their respective shrine tiles, with the Kami card to be placed next to the board. From there, in the next season, the Kami figures will be brought back to the map during the Kami turn. With all that taken care of, let's take a quick look at some particular Kami. When there are Ronin tokens and turtle strongholds found within Radiant's province, the Ronin and turtle stronghold count as forces, since Radiant's ability will only negate the force connected with actual figures, not Boshi and Kami. And with Susanoo, he is unable to prevent potential from being placed onto a shrine. This is due to the fact that climbing to a shrine doesn't count as a move. And with that said, this will bookend the main series pertaining to how to go about playing the game of Rising Sun. We hope that you found this helpful and allowed you to better understand how to go about playing the game. As time progresses and any official updates or future releases get put out for the community, we will return to these episodes and update them accordingly to better reflect changes that have been made to the game. With the nature of Checkpoint Gaming, we want to present the most up-to-date version of the game as possible to those who wish to play. So with that said, we hope you enjoyed the series pertaining to how to go about playing Rising Sun. If you liked this episode, feel free to give it a like, and if you want to stay up to date on any future episodes we upload, go ahead and subscribe. You can also support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/checkpointgaming. We look forward to seeing you in the next game series, and as always, happy gaming.